Hello, I'm Heather, and welcome to this Burnout Prevention and Recovery Yin Yoga session. We're going to start on our belly, so roll down onto your belly, bring your elbows directly under your shoulders, your forearms parallel with one another. Make sure the wrists are straight, spread your fingers, pull your elbows back as you pull your heart forward. And then press the pubic bone into the mat so you can lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. And see where you can soften and relax, relaxing any tension in the jaw, the neck, relaxing any tension in the shoulders, shoulder blades, chest, releasing any clenching in the solar plexus, belly, hips, and down your legs. Beginning to deepen your breath, breathing in and out of the nose today in this Yin Yoga class. Each slow, smooth inhale, feel your belly and your low back expand with your breath. Each exhale constrict the back of the throat so you're making a ha-like sound but with the mouth closed. So each exhalation sounds like a wave-like movement. Begin to deepen the breath even more. Feel the belly and the low back fill as you breathe in, and soften and contract as you breathe out. We will be holding the Yin postures for between 3 and 6 minutes today. Dive deep into the stillness, which will allow your parasympathetic nervous system to turn on, your adrenals to get nourished, and a break for stress and tension just to literally melt down out of you and into the earth. In this first pose, connect to the earth below you. So take your attention down, down, down to the center of the earth. Root your energy down from your body all the way down like you're growing roots into the center of the earth. Invite in a sense of safety, nourishment, and trust. Feel the earth solid and supporting you. And then slowly press into your palms. You're going to bring your hips directly over your knees. Keep them there and walk your hands forward, lowering your forehead down to the mat. Spread your fingers wide. We're going to be moving in the rhythm of our breath here, just to unlock the energy in the heart chakra a bit more before we dive back into stillness. So as you inhale, you will press into the palms, tuck the chin, and round the spine. And then as you exhale, so slowly, you will lower your forehead, your third eye, back down to the mat. Now we'll add the breath. So as you roll up, tucking the chin to the chest, count 1, 2, 3, 4, and as you exhale, 8, lowering down 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, forehead on the mat. Again, breathe in through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, rounded spine. Exhale, lowering down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it one more time with you. Tuck the chin round the spine, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lowering down, breathing out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in your own pace, You breathe in, tuck the chin around the spine, count to 4. Exhale, count from 8 to 1, lowering the forehead back down to the earth. Continue in the slow, breathing into the count of 4, rounding the spine. Breathing out, counting from 8 down to 1, lowering the third eye, the forehead, back down to the mat. And now, very slowly, bring your knees forward, your knees touching, sit back on your heels. Sweep your arms back behind you, your palms facing up, your forehead on the mat, in child's pose. Relax your breathing, breathing slowly and smoothly in and out of the nose. Bringing your attention to your kidneys, located in your low back, and to your adrenal glands nestled near your kidneys. On each smooth, deep inhalation, breathe into your low back as if you're breathing dark blue, ocean-colored water into the kidneys and adrenals. And as you exhale, see where you can let go and relax a little bit more. Breathing this beautiful blue light, your breath into your low back, into your kidneys and adrenals. And as you exhale, you're letting go all that no longer serves you. Now you're going to stay here in child's pose, but you're just going to bring your hands, if it's comfortable for you, onto your low back. Just rubbing up and down along your low back. over your kidneys and adrenals. You're nourishing the quality of your energy here. So you're feeling very worn out, maybe wired but tired, or utterly exhausted. This is so nurturing and nourishing. Now you're going to begin to spiral your hands outwards, then in towards your spine, down along your spine, and around, just over the low back. These circles over the kidneys, moving the hands in towards the spine and around. You could keep this circular movement with the hands, or just bring the hands to rest over the kidneys. So today, throughout this yin yoga for burnout prevention and recovery, just allow any emotions that arise to come up and experience them fully. Go into them fully. So often in daily life, we don't allow the emotions to fully be felt, to fully experience and go into them. We may be restricting ourselves based on social convention, out of fear, or out of judgment of ourselves, or fear of judgment from others. So you might be holding unexpressed laughter, or sorrow, tears, anger, frustration, fear. Whatever it is, if anything comes up, don't let the mind chase it with stories. Just allow yourself to go fully into it. There's a fear that if we go fully into emotion, it will consume and overwhelm us. But the opposite is true. If you really go into it, it will release and pass through you. Just energy flowing through. Any places in the body that are unlocked today will release energy, and emotions can come unstuck. So just allow them to move through you, using your slow, smooth, deep breath in and out of the nose to wash tranquility and serenity through you as the emotions flow. And if you feel nothing at all, that's perfect and right today for you too. Send some loving energy into your kidneys and adrenals. And then take one more deep breath into the nose, but this time blow as slowly as you can out your mouth in a purging breath. If you aren't ready, massage the kidneys one more time, then breath slowly out, returning to breathing in and out of the nose. Sitting on the heels, ground your energy down to the center of the earth and swing your legs out straight in front of you. Sit up tall, bring your hands palm faced up on your thighs or to the left and right of your legs. Make sure your head stays in line with the spine so your head's not pulling forward. And just allow yourself to melt forward. No effort, absolute surrender. Just being in the pose, slowly, millimeter by millimeter, allows you to melt your chest a little bit more and more towards your legs. No goal, no striving, efforting, judging, reaching, trying. Just pure surrender. Breathing deeply, exhaling slowly. As if you're moving in honey, so slowly roll the spine up. And now we're coming into sleeping swan. So you're going to bring your left knee forward, bend the knee, square the hips, extend your right leg long back behind you. Make sure your hip and right ankle are in one line. Lift up. You can always bring a pillow or blanket under that left hip. And then lower down any amount onto your hands, forearms. Perhaps lower your forehead down on top of a book or block, or your forehead all the way to the floor. And stretch your arms out in front of you. And wherever you land, how deep you go is so personal. It differs from day to day, week to week. No judgment. Don't get a prize by going deeper into the pose. What you earn is only the inner tranquility and serenity that you cultivate by being in the pose. So it can look outwardly perfect, but if there's turmoil on the inside and the mind is racing with thoughts, then someone who's all the way up propped, but is following the slow, smooth movements of the breath, is deeper into the pose. Going to come deeper into whatever variation of the pose you're in right now by doing some breath work. Going to breathe in a box breath. I will do it 3 times with you, and then you can continue on your own. Breathe out all your air. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retain the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retain the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remain empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retain the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remain empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue now on your own, breathing in for the count of 5, retaining the breath for the count of 5, breathing out from 5 to 1, remaining empty of breath for the count of 5. like you're moving through warm water. Slowly come up. Roll onto the outside edge of your left hip and swing that right leg around. Now, two options. First is just cross the legs like this. Your second option is bring your right knee on top of your left knee. You may want to push the thighs so you can sit down with both sitting bones. So really root and sit both sitting bones to the earth, and then bring the left arm under the right arm and bring the backs of the hands or the palms to touch. Lengthen the spine up to the crown of the head. Stay in the stillness or begin to sway the spine like a snake laterally left to right. So the spine is just slowly moving, flowing left to right, laterally side to side. You can make the movement very small. Or as you're ready, you can make the movement bigger. At any point, you can also drop your ear towards your shoulder and feel the nice stretch along one side of the neck. And then switch, dropping the opposite ear to the shoulder, feeling into the whole side waist all the way up along the side of the neck. Releasing any tension in the spine, along the side body and through the neck. Now you have two options. One is to stay in the stillness, and the second is to lower the elbows down on top of the knees, to hook the elbows past the knees to the ground, or to bring your fingertips to the earth. No judging, comparison, or going deeper than feels good to you here. Make sure that both of your sitting bones are grounded to the earth. And this is very intense for the hips and the shoulders, so wherever you are, breathe into it. Your legs are crossed, that's beautiful too, just folding forward. Breathing up and down the spine. So as you breathe into the tailbone, flowing the energy up the spine to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, flow energy down from the crown of the head through the spine back to the tailbone and deep into the center of the earth. As you breathe in, visualize, perceive, or just intend for energy to flow up from the center of the earth, through the tailbone, through the spine to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, through the crown of the head, down through the spine, out the tailbone, and back into the center of the earth. Continue breathing with this visualization here. Slowly rise up, unwinding out of the pose like you're moving through warm water. And then we will open the legs up in a V into dragonfly. So the legs can be in a very small V or wider, doesn't matter where you're at. You might want to bring a rolled up blanket underneath the hips. That can help you come a little bit more forward. And bring the fingertips to the earth, tuck the chin, press the back of the neck back, the shoulder blades back, and then bring the chin forward and up. So we're waving the cervical spine, back of the neck. Tuck the chin in, press the shoulder blades back, and then come forward with the head and lift the chin, stretch the front of the throat. Continue this wave-like movement. And now if you want to, you can make it a little bit bigger, tuck the chin around the spine, come a little bit deeper, and float the chin up. Feel the stretch across the chin. So we're squeezing the chin into the chest, and then we're stretching across the throat. This is very healing for the thyroid, very soothing and opening for the spine. So sometimes we want to dive deep into the stillness, and other times we just need a little bit of movement to unlock any places of tension or energy storage places in the body, so we can purge, let go, detox, release, and then fill up with new energy. Bring the fingertips forward now any amount and settle into the stillness. Doesn't matter how deep you come. Begin to breathe in and out through the nose. On the inhale, we'll count to 4, and on the exhale, we'll count from 8 to 1. I'll do it one time with you, and you can continue on your own. Breathe out all your air. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing now on your own. Breathe in to the count of 4. Breathe out to the count of 8. Slowly bring the hands in, press into the hands, glide your legs together. We'll come into this super self-healing sequence on the other side. Bring your right knee forward, bend the knee, straighten the left leg back behind you, square the hips. Remember, you can always bring block or folded up blanket underneath that right hip, and lower down any amount to the hands or arms, forehead to the tops of the hands, or forehead all the way down to the floor. Pressing into the front of the left foot, square the hips once again, and come back into that box breath breathing. So this time I'll just do it with you one time, and then you can continue doing it on your own. So breathe out all your air. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retain the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remain empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now continue on your own. Breathing in for the count of 5, retaining the breath for the count of 5, breathing out for the count of 5, remaining empty of breath for the count of 5. So slow, like your honey, warm honey, just moving up. Rolling onto the right hip and bringing the left leg all the way around. You can cross the legs opposite way from last time, or bring the left knee stacked on top of the right knee. Give a little push to your thighs and then ground both sitting bones to the earth. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Bring your right arm under the left or opposite from last time. Bring the palms to touch and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Settle into the stillness here, or you can begin to sway the spine like a snake, laterally left to right, side to side. You can keep the movement very small, or you can also begin to lean the head to the side, left ear to left shoulder, stretching the right side of the neck, and then right ear towards right shoulder, stretching the left side of the neck. Perhaps stretching the right side of the body and the left side body. Just going with your body's own natural intelligence. Moving and swaying without the mind, just letting the body move how it wants to move to unlock the spine. To unlock and release any tension along the entire spinal column and through the shoulders and neck. So you have some options now. You can continue to sway, or you can bring your fingertips out in front of you, walking them forward, or keep the arms entwined, bringing your elbows to rest on your knee, or bring your elbows down to the earth. So it's so personal how deep you want to go today. What level serves you? Let the ego go. What feels good, nourishing, and healing to you and your body right here, right now. Once again, breathing in through the nose, counting to 4. Breathing out through the nose, counting from 8 down to 1. Exhaling twice as long as your inhalation calms your entire nervous system. As you breathe in, pull energy from the center of the earth up through your tailbone, through your spine to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, intend to visualize or feel energy moving from the crown of the head down through the spinal column and back into the center of the earth. Continuing this movement of energy up and down the spine in the rhythm of your breath. Slowly rise up out of the pose as you're ready. Straighten the legs out in front of you. We're going to nourish our body, our kidneys, our adrenals. We're going to nourish the quality of our energy. So before we can increase the quantity, we want to nourish the quality. So rub your kidneys, your low back again, all over your adrenals. Send healing energy through your hands to this area of the body. And then bring your hands down the outside of the legs, over the toes. You can bend your knees a lot, and up the inside of the legs. Massage your belly like you really love your belly, sending loving energy there, and then sweep with the right hand down the inside of the left hand. Flip the hand and come up the outside of the arm to the shoulder. Now sweep from the chest down the other arm, flip the hand, and up the outside of the arm over the shoulder. And bring your hands up from the heart, over the head, to the base of the skull and the neck, and then just pull really hard down from the neck a few times. Grab hold and then pull straight down, and then begin to massage the base of the neck and down along the spine, down here along the neck line to the shoulders. Just working into these areas of tension, these pressure points, and hang on your shoulders. So grab those shoulders and hang. Pull down. Take a deep breath in. And long exhale at the mouth. So you pull a few times from the shoulders down to the heart. Now we're going to do it again. Grab onto the shoulders, pull down to the heart. Bring your hands once again to rub over your low back, your kidneys. Then begin to pat your low back, your kidneys and adrenals. Pat, 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 loving pats. Loving pats on the hips. And then down the outside of the legs. You can bend your knees a lot so that you can sweep over your toes and now pat up the inside of the legs. So we're targeting healing meridians here. Swirl the hands over the belly and then tap down the inside of the left arm to the palm. Flip the hand and come up the back side of the arm. Tap, tap, tap to the shoulder. Other side, tap on the chest, down the inside of the arm. Flip the palm and pat up the arm. And bring your hands up over your head. Once again, to the neck and shoulders. Tap, tap, tap on your neck and your shoulders, releasing tension. Nourishing and nurturing. Pull on the shoulders all the way down to the heart. Cross your legs, shake out your hand. Then press into the center of your palm, massaging the center point. This is a key point in the palms, acupressure point, Lao Gong. Awakening our own healing energy. Now bring your fingertips to your cheekbones and tap as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth in a purging breath. Tapping on the cheekbones. And now where the ends of your collarbones meet, just under there, we're tapping really hard into these pressure points. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. This always makes me cough every time I do it. Now you're going to tap on the sternum and the acupressure point CV17. So tap, 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 tap. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And now go just below where your chest is, where your bra strap would be, and tap on the ribs, backwards and forwards here. Now, lifting your arm up, you're going to tap on the underarm, under the armpit. Breathe into the nose and out to the mouth. This point is so good if you're feeling down, if you're feeling a little depressed. And then go down to the hip and lift up. Go under the armpit and straight down. Lift the hand and come up. Tap under the armpit and straight down to the hip. Switching sides. Tap, tap, tap. Slap, slap, slap under the armpit. Breathing in the nose and out the mouth. So releasing, 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 purging, detoxing. Now slap down the ribs to the hip, lift the hand up, and slap down. So you always lift the hand up, slap down to the hip, and then up to the armpit again. So last time, slap down to the hip and release, close your eyes, just feel. A few slow, deep breaths. How does your body feel? Feel the aliveness in your toes and fingertips, along your legs and arms. And as you're ready, we're going to come into a moving meditation. So inhale first, lift the arms up, exhale, palms face the ground, breathe out the mouth, H-A-ha. Deep breath in through the nose, lift the arms, exhale, lower the hands down, out of the mouth. Deep breath in, and out the mouth. Bring your right palm to rest on top of the left with your thumbs touching, stacking your shoulders over your hips, pull your chin in, long spine, close your eyes. Make your hands warm by rubbing them together, left, right, left, right, left, right, waking up your own healing energy in your palms and your hands. Then bring your hands like a shelf in front of your heart, and the energy will flow from the heart to the hands, and then down and through you like a wave down to the center of the earth. So you can close your eyes, do it 3 times with you, and you can continue the meditation in silence on your own. So breathe out all your air. Deep breath in, light, loving energy flows from your heart onto your palms. Deep breath out, the light flows up, over your head, down, through you and around you, all the way down to the center of the earth. Deep breath in, light, love flowing from your heart onto your hands. Smooth breath out, loving light flows, crown of the head, over, around, down, and through you, and into the center of the earth. Deep breath in, light floods out from the heart, energy onto the hands. Exhale this loving energy like a shower flowing over you, around you, and through you, all the way down to the center of the earth. Continuing on your own now. Bring your hands to your heart and rest your right palm on top of the left, the thumbs touching. And then visualize, feel, or intend loving light to revolve and spiral through your entire chest, around and around. Feeling this loving energy expand as you breathe in, and to radiate out from you with each exhalation. Continuing here for another 2 minutes. Very slowly release the meditation and come down onto your back. Just to release the low back and spine. Shift your hips to the left, straighten your right leg, and let your left knee fall to the right. Deep breath in, slow breath out. And then switch, bring your hips to the right, straighten your left leg, and bring your right knee over to the left. Deep breath in, and sigh out the mouth as you straighten the leg, straighten the spine for Shavasana. So important to allow the energy to go where it needs to go in the body now. To nourish the quality of your energy, to fortify, self-heal, and enhance your vital energy, your vitality, tranquility, and inner strength. Take a deep breath into the nose. Blow it out the mouth as slow as you can. One more time, deep breath in. Blow it out through the mouth as slow as you can. Now feeling in your body, inhabiting your body, relaxing the toes, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, and ankles. Feel the aliveness in the shins, the calves, relaxing your kneecaps and the backs of the knees. Healing energy in your thighs, your hamstrings, and now the left and right leg completely relaxed and heavy. Opening and relaxing the left hip and the right hip. Self-healing and relaxing the pelvis and the buttocks. Feel warmth and healing energy in the low belly and low back. In the solar plexus and middle back. Feel the warmth and the healing over the chest, between the shoulder blades, spreading across the shoulder blades, and completely relax the shoulders and the neck. Radiate warmth and relaxation down the arms, relaxing the elbow, lower arm, the wrists, each knuckle in your fingers and thumb. Relaxing the throat, jaw, back of the head. Any way you want to move your face, scrunch it up, grin, give a shake. Do so you can relax the mouth, nose, eyes, and forehead. Relaxing the crown of the head and your entire brain. Feel the fluid around the brain. Feel it whooshing into the center of your brain. And as you exhale, whooshing out, clearing, cleansing your entire brain. Take a deep breath in. Wash light and relaxation, healing energy from the crown of the head all the way down, down to the tips of your toes. One more time, from the crown of the head, deep breath in. As you exhale, wash down, from the crown all the way out through the soles of the feet. Anywhere you can release and let go a little bit more, surrender. Feel the earth holding you, supporting you. Let go. If you have the time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, stay here, nourishing the quality of your energy. Or you can roll over onto your side and come up. I'm wishing you freedom, joy, radiant health, vitality, energy, and so much abundance in your life. Namaste.